Welcome to Board Game Empire. So today we're going to be doing a review of Happiest by Gamewright.
Okay, this was a kind of a surprise to us. It's actually a great game. The cover does not do it justice by any means. It's a little bit strategic. It is a little luck-based, but there are a lot of strategies you can do in the game. And there's cards that have variable powers that allow you to score points at the end of the game, or, collect more resources or coins throughout the whole game. So this actually has more elements than we thought. And so we're very pleased to play this game. And so we're just going to jump right into the review. So what did you think about the whole rules?
I would give the rulebook like a 4.5 out of 5 because some of the things weren't too clear in the rulebook.
What do you mean?
There was a certain rule that we didn't quite understand in the rulebook.
Yeah, so I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think the rule that he's trying to identify is that there's only supposed to be 3 cards on the market at all times, and it wasn't very clear on how that aspect of the game pretty much works. And so we had to watch a video just to reassure ourselves that that's how you play it. So for that, we're giving it a 4 out of 5. So what did you think about the components?
I would give the components I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 because the cards don't seem to bend very easily.
Yeah.
And I like the little coins. The coins are pretty cool. But the thing is that the cover really does not do the game justice at all.
Yeah, I agree.
The cover makes the game look like it's a game for 3-year-olds. And it looks like it lacks strategic value.
Yep. So I would give it a 4 out of 5. Same thing. The cover, I think, pretty much hampers the game. And so people will not be more enthused to play it because it does look more like a kiddie game rather than what it is. Also, the card quality could be a little better. It's it's a little bit easy to bend, but everything else, the tokens or the money value are nice and thick. They're double-sided. We like the designs and everything, and the font and also the icons are easy to read. So component quality, 4 out of 5. So what did you have overall experience?
I would give the game a 5 out of 5 in the experience. I don't think we really had any troubles in this game apart from that one rule that we really couldn't figure out. But once we figured it out, the game was really fun.
So I would give it pretty much a 5 out of 5 in the experience. Like I said previously, we were very pleasantly surprised about the mechanics and everything because we were sent the game, but it pretty much was we were kind of hesitant to play it because it did look more like a kiddie game, and actually it's a very strategic game. And Gamewright also makes Sushi Roll, Sushi Go, and I would say this game is probably up par with those games as far as mechanics and just the overall fun of it. So the experience, I would give it 5 out of 5. So what did you think about the mechanics?
I would give the mechanics a 4.4 out of 5 for the... Well, there's 2 different mechanics. I would give it a 4 out of 5 if you're playing without these cards.
Yeah, the ones with variable powers.
Yeah, because the game, it has all the score mechanisms, like the coins, the card values. But the thing is that when you're playing with these, I would give a 4.5 out of 5 because it gives it a lot more fun and it gives you kind of something to go towards, and you have to really think with the strategy which card will help you, which ones to go for, and they also really help, and they do a lot of different abilities. Some of them can help you get like a certain type of card, like let's say orange card for 3 less, that would normally cost 7. If you had that card, you would only have to pay 4 coins for that one. Yeah, that's the one.
This one's for orange, so you pay 3 less throughout the whole game.
So you only need to pay 4 coins, and then you would get the casino, and it gives you 2 each round. That's a very good deal. So yeah, 4 out of 5 without these, 4.5 out of 5 with the advanced mechanics.
So be careful. Okay, so I would give it like mechanics of 5 out of 5. Or actually 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. The mechanics are great. The cards do the expert bonus building cards do help a lot and pretty much advance the mechanics. Because otherwise, if you don't have those and you don't play with those, it's going to be like a 3 because it's so simple. But once you're introduced to those cards, it helps tremendously. Also, we enjoy the pretty much the game. The way it works is you get up to 10 buildings or 10 cards, and once that happens, it ends. The other players get to finish their turns, and you multiply the hearts with the people or your population, and so that's how you pretty much score the end game. So it's a very simple game to pretty much digest and learn, but there are some strategies, and as you play it more and more, you start to develop more strategies, and so that's why I would give the mechanics like a 4.5 out of 5. It is simplistic, and that's why I'm not giving it a 5, because it's still, even with the expert buildings, but it's a great family game. So what do you think about replayability?
I would give the game replayability like a 4 out of 5. There's a lot of different cards and different of these cards, but I feel like that there's not like enough like mechanics for it to be that replayable, because the thing is that basically all of these cards do is they give you a heart or the person value, and it costs a certain amount of money, and all they give you is either more of those and they give you more coins. And plus these, even though there are different ones, a lot of them do similar things, like 3 hearts if you have blue, yellow, green, orange, same with like the money costs. So I would give the replayability a 4 out of 5.
I would do the same 4 out of 5, simply because it's just there's not enough elements to the game to justify 5 out of 5, and so unless there's and they introduce an expansion which puts more elements to it, or if they pretty much redo and give it more like different elements to the game, second edition. But the core game for now, it's great, and it's a family game. It's simplistic enough to teach. It says 10 plus. I would say 8 plus, but it's a great family game, and so 4 out of 5 in the replayability. What do you think about the overall total?
I would give it a 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10. This is an amazing, fun, strategic, somewhat luck-based family game. The expert bonus buildings exceed the game a lot. The mechanics are a little bit simplistic, though, and the main problem with this game is the cover. I feel like if they redid the cover, the game would sell a lot more. The cover just doesn't. It makes it look like it's a game for really young kids, and it doesn't look very strategic.
Yeah. So I would give the game 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5. It's a great game. It just hampers with the amount of cards and the abilities and everything. This is more of a family game, which Gamewright is a family board game kind of company, and so. But this one, I really do think, like he said, that the cover hampers it, and also they could introduce a lot more elements to this game because it is a fun game, and it just needs a little bit more, just a little bit more. And so but we enjoy it, and the mechanics are a little bit simplistic. But if they like Sushi Roll, Sushi Go, I would say this is a par with those two games. So this is a great game, and like I said, this is a family game, and so I'm rating it as that 8 out of 10. And so just a great game if you're looking for a filler type game, because I think this is only like
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. And so this kind of hits in that filler aspect of the game, board games. And so if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to have a link where to buy the game. Social media is down below in the description. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.